Today in our homegrown home, we're doing macrame for beginners. There's only 10 knots between you and this beautiful hanger for your plants. Hi, I'm Michelle and welcome to my homegrown home. This really is the easiest ever macrame. All you need to do are basic knots. When you're done, you end up with something really beautiful. What you need to do this craft is macrame string or twine, measuring tape, scissors, a ruler, masking tape and a beautiful plant. You start out by measuring 8 times the length you need. For our size planter, we chose 30 inches. We then gathered up our twine and tied the top end with a piece of twine. This side will be the piece that we use to hang our planter. We cut a piece of masking tape and secured it to the top of the twine with a loop. We then stuck this loop onto the table. Next, we cut the bottom end loops of the twine. With our macrame string securely in place on the table, we pair them up 2 each, leaving 1 free on each side of the bundle. Skipping the free string, we start with the first pair. Measuring out 12 inches or 30 centimeters, we made our first knot. We repeat this with the 2 remaining pairs of twine, making sure that the knots are at the same length. Now it's time to pair up the 2 strings on the outside, measure out your 12 inches or 30 centimeters and make another knot. To have an even macrame, make sure all your knots are at the same level. We then spread out the twine again. Now pairing up the string in between the knots. Again leaving 1 free on either side. We now combine these 2 strings together and measure out half of what we measured out before, which is 6 inches or 15 centimeters. And we make another knot. We do the exact same with the remaining bundles of twine, again taking care to keep all the knots at the same length. And just like previously, we combine the 2 outside strings together and make a knot. Cutting a final piece of string, we tied all the bottom loose end strings together with a tight knot. And just like that, your macrame is finished and it's time to add your plant. This beginner's macrame makes you look like a pro without breaking a sweat. We just used an ordinary cup hook to secure our plant in place. And now you get to stand back and enjoy your handiwork. Once you're comfortable with this macrame, you can add some beads or play around with different strings and textures of twine. There's always so much happening at our homegrown home. Coming soon are our beeswax wraps. This is my latest obsession. These are gorgeous. We're also propagating our own plants. You can also find us on Gript.ie lifestyle, Facebook and Twitter, Homegrown Home. For some of our products, you can go to our online Etsy store, Homegrown Home. You can also get in touch with us via email at hthsimplymichelle@hotmail.com. And that is it for us today. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again soon at our Homegrown Home. Help us grow our community by liking and sharing. Thank you.